Heidi ho friends, it's Michelle and it is time for another weekly meltdown. This is where I give you thoughts on what I've been melting in my home over the last week. And as usual, we start with Scentsy. And even beyond that, we start with what's currently available today. The first I've already given you my thoughts on fairly recently, so I'll go a little faster. From the Valentine collection, Clementine Blossom. This is Golden Citrus, Pink Nectar, and Sugar Blossom. A sweet citrus scent with a little bit of kind of floral there as well. I like it. I would buy a couple more, but if you like those sweet citrusy or sweet florals, this is a good one, and performance is about a medium for me. Next, I have Starburst. There we go again. I have Starburst Sky. This is also from Valentine Collection. Sweet Apple, Whipped Vanilla, Creamy Coconut Cloud, Amber Blossom. Very sweet body care type note. It has been compared to and is along the same line as Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume. However, I think this is extremely heavy on the amber scent. To my nose, I get a dirty, kind of dusty scent. I won't be repurchasing. I wish we could take that note out of there, and I would absolutely love this. Of course, this is my nose and my house and my opinion, so take it all with a grain of salt. Listen to multiple people and what they get. Obviously, we don't all smell the exact same. Smell in the same way. We don't smell the same either. Anyway. Alright, next. Also still currently available, the stack that I have. I'm going to save that one for the bottom of that stack. Caramel Apple Craze. This is Golden Caramel, Red Delicious Apple, Whipped Vanilla, and to me, this is the best caramel apple scent that exists, like anywhere. I am not a caramel type scent lover because usually it is too sweet and ooey gooey and just too much for me, cloying in a way. This one is not. It is so well blended with that red apple. I love it. The other apple caramel type scent that I do like is Cider Lane from Bath & Body Works. And I would say this is close, maybe a tad more caramel in Scentsy's Caramel Apple Craze. Strong performer, highly recommend. And also, actually, I just realized, so I'm recording this on the 31st of January. It's going up on don't rush it, on February 1st. So, for the month of February, things are on sale. And if they are discontinued items, they may be on a larger sale or less expensive. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, be sure to check out your consultant's website or my website, whoever your consultant is. Things are going to be on sale this month, probably excluding licensed products, but I think just about everything else is, so check out the websites. Okay, next, Eucalyptus Wreath. This is Eucalyptus, Juniper, and Frosted Mint, a very heavy eucalyptus scent. I love it, but I like eucalyptus scents. You do get a little bit of juniper and just a touch of mint. Strong performer. I actually melted this on Sunday, I think, is when I put it in the warmers, because me and my husband were kind of feeling congested, and yeah, we were kind of being lazy that day because we weren't feeling 100% and we were just resting up for the week. So I put Eucalyptus Wreath in there, and it was nice. In the living room, not the whole house. Anyway, strong performer if I didn't say already. Okay, the bottom of this stack of currently available scents that I know for sure of is one I have not warmed in a while. the Mickey Mouse Disney, oh boy. This is, oops, sorry. This is Grapefruit Clementine Sugared Vanilla. So, this does not have the little sticker date on it, which tells me it was at least early last year when I got it, maybe even older than that. But if you are disappointed in the strength of this scent, hang on to it, because woo, it was strong. I smelled it on the other end of the house. Not like a constant smell, but I kind of would get a whiff every now and then of it. I was warming it in this room. A very nice fruit punch, kind of, with maybe just a tad more grapefruit that stands out. Really nice scent. I wish it was always that strong. I would probably buy more and warm it more often. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It's an, oh boy, I enjoyed it. Okay. Normally on the lighter side, but like I said, it was, I bet you it's at least a year old. How long has it been in the, actually, I bet I say, it was new in the spring, summer of 2021. So I bet you I got it in 2021 and have been holding on to it, letting it cure. Yeah, I bet you it's from 2021. Anywho. Okay, scents that I think are not currently available anymore, especially since this is going up on February 1st, is the Candy Cane Buttercream. And this is from the Vanilla Bean Buttercream Scentspirations collection. It's peppermint, vanilla bean, and frosted with buttercream. Really like this. I despise peppermint, but when you add a really sweet, like marshmallowy flavor to it that mainly overpowers peppermint, I like it. It's on the lighter side, but I'm hoping with, you know, some time it gets stronger too. Next is Cozy Fireside. I've been hanging on to this one. I think this was available. Yeah, Scent of the Season collection from last year. And it is Elizabeth, from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents, one of her favorite scents. So I really was looking forward to trying it, but smelling it here, I was like, I don't know. It's got to be like the perfect day to warm something like this. And we happen to have a cold day, and I think it was a little rainy. Been raining a lot lately. So I warmed this in the living room also, because it's a large area with high ceilings. It's a harder to scent area. So I figured it wouldn't probably be like overpowering to me, and it wasn't. It was nice. I enjoyed it. It's definitely a fireside type scent, but it does have, did I read the notes? I don't think I did I? Sorry about that. Warm spice, zesty ginger, and cinnamon. So kind of that fireside note, but add a little bit of cinnamon and ginger in there, and that's what I get. I don't necessarily mind ginger, but yeah, it's just one of those scents, you know, it's kind of got to be the perfect storm for me to enjoy it. And I did enjoy it that day. So I'm thankful I tried it. I won't be buying more of it. Won't be clubbing that one, but I'm glad I tried it. Speaking of club. Ooh, okay, so if you're following my hack, Scentsy Club hack videos, I put up number 2 when it was time to merge the club hack club into my bi-monthly club. So now I have to decide what I'm leaving there and what I'm taking out. Now that we have the spring summer catalog and we know what's coming back, there are a few that are not coming back, and I have to decide if I'm going to leave them in my club, maybe even just for one round. Anyway, point of that swirl moment there is to say I will have a Scentsy Club edit coming up probably in the next week. I'm really antsy to get the changes made. It won't process until the 12th of February, but I'm getting really antsy now that we know what's coming back to make some decisions. So keep an eye out for that. Next, I have Snow White, and I think this went away as of the 1st, so today, the day you're watching this. This is Lily of the Valley, Vanilla, Apple, Sandalwood. Not a favorite for me. It's kind of, I don't know. I think that vanilla and the apple maybe are a little strange. They're a little off to my nose. Again, just my nose, but I think this is my last clamshell of this one, and to use it up, I used it in the large living room high ceiling area, thinking, you know, I don't really like it. So that was a good, you know, it was just barely there kind of scent for me in that area. I don't want to say I tolerated it, but I kind of tolerated it to use it up. I wouldn't go as far to say as I enjoyed it. But anyway, that's just me. I know. My nose is rogue sometimes, so don't take my word for it. Okay, now some that are definitely not available anymore. Still Scentsy. Friend Like Me. And I don't think I marked this one to talk about. Okay, notes for Friend Like Me is Sapphire Mist, Blue Cyclamen Petal, and Magnolia Blossom. So, this is an aquatic floral. It's clean. It's not powdery floral. It's more of an aquatic type scent. I love this scent. I voted for this scent in the recent voting, since it was finally, we had some licensed bars we could vote on. I don't think it was ever in the top 20, but I highly recommend it. If you love fresh scents, this is a good one to try. I actually, when I run out of them, I buy some on the, you know, online market. I can't do without it. I wish they'd bring it back. I would definitely put it in my club and leave it there this time. Yeah, I had it in my club pretty early on when I started the club, and I took it out. So I won't make that mistake again if it comes back. Next is Vanilla Oud. And again, I think this stack I may have forgotten to mark as coming back. My bad. Vanilla Oud. Woo. Vanilla Oud is sweet vanilla with grounded by leather and earthy oud wood. This is very, very nice. It's definitely a wood scent, but it's not like in your face masculine cologne type of scent. It's kind of relaxing, soothing. I guess that leather and vanilla in there really, I don't know, make it that soothing kind of calming, just want to stand there or lay there and smell it. And anyway, so last time this was back was in the Bring Back My Bar in December of 2020. So that means it's been 2 years. So maybe it's coming back next time. We'll see. Actually, when are those those are going to be announced here in the next week or so, I think. The winners for the next Bring Back My Bar. You never know. Vanilla Oud might be there. That's another one I'd be really tempted to put in my club or stock up. This is my last bar, so. And I wouldn't say it's a super strong performer, but it's decent. Next, Southern Evening. Another one, I think kind of the same situation here. Sorry. Ooh. All right, Southern Evening is French Lavender, Geranium, Subtle Fruit, and White Musk. Probably one of the hardest scents to describe. It's floral, it's musky, it's heavy, it's dark, but again, floral at the same time. It's kind of feminine, It's kind of masculine. It's a great scent. I just don't reach for it that often. Again, kind of during this time of year when it's raining and cold is when I want this type of scent. And then last Scentsy, and I have melted 3 of them, is Strawberry Rose. And again, I get to find it. Strawberry. Okay. Strawberry Rose. This is strawberry, soft rose petal, and sheer musk. Don't let the rose scare you on this. If you ever see it, it is a really good, fruity, kind of musky scent. I have this in my club. I'm not reaching for it as often. Hence, let's melt it in the whole house at once. Kind of on the chopping block for the club to make room for all these other things. I think I've kind of outgrown this scent. It's not as much of a must-have as it was originally, and I have a room spray in it, so it may get kicked out. It depends on what else I have to have, so stay tuned for that club edit that'll be coming up. Okay, real quick, let's talk about 2 Pink Zebra. I tried this strawberry cheesecake, and it was I would say at least probably 2 years old. It was horrible. It stunk up the whole house of artificial chemical. I had a feeling it was just because it was old though. And then Warm Snuggles. They are actually in their spring summer catalog now. So I'm not sure if this is still there. Warm Flannel, Spearmint, Almond, Vanilla Woods. I don't tend to like their wood scents. And this is no exception to that. It's just kind of musky and woody, cheap smelling to me. I don't like the wood notes that they use, or the oils, I guess, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend. Not that scent. There are some, though, in their catalog that I want to try. We'll see. Let's talk about a Bath & Body Works candle that I love. Sorry if I yelled there. Pink Petal Tea Cake. You've heard me talk about it. Pink Rose Petal, Pound Cake, and Vanilla Glaze. Talk about relaxing, comforting, soothing, any other word you can think of that describes that. It is mostly, I would say, pound cake and vanilla glaze with some rose in there. The best combination, my absolute #1 favorite scent of any company, anywhere. And again, just kind of wanted a house full of comforting, calming scents this week. And I chop a candle up, basically. I guess let me start from the beginning. I freeze the candle at least overnight, if not days. When take it out of the freezer, you can pop it out. The glue from the wicks aren't even glued anymore at that point. Usually pops right out. I let it defrost on a paper towel. It will usually crack a little bit already when it's defrosting on its own. Then I take the wicks out, chop it up, and you can see, I mean, I leave them in decent sized chunks. I don't chop it up, into small little bitty chunks. I want to just grab one chunk and put it in a warmer, and that's what I do. I did through the entire living room, in our bedroom, and under the candle lamps, and I didn't put one in the candle crock because, it's my favorite scent. I don't want to put it in a crock. Anyway, I put it under the candle lamps, in our bedroom, in the living room. So I have some good Pink Petal Tea Cake going right now. And yeah, it's not I would say it's more of a body care type scent. It's not really edible. It's not super floral. It's kind of in the middle. A body care type scent, really. Anyway, if you haven't tried it, of course, Bath and Body Works doesn't have it right now, but Destination Wax has a pretty good dupe available, and they may be opening actually again on the 1st today. I'm sorry, I couldn't have it in front of me and not sniff it. Okay. Love that. I have a stock of candles that I will use sparingly. Another Bath and Body Works candle that I've had for a few years now. Havana. And scent notes are, I remember these are interesting, myrrh, peppercorn, and black amber. This candle is so good. I had it under the candle lamp for about a week. And really, it still has scent. That's the great thing about using candle lamps. I might need to use it in a smaller area now, or I can pour off a layer of wax. Anyway, yeah. Oh, what does it smell like? Well, I would say first I get myrrh. And then a little bit of probably the amber next, the amber musk or what? Black amber. And a little bit of peppercorn, but not like make you sneeze peppercorn. Anyway, it's a heavy, dark, kind of musky scent, but very nice. And, gosh, a few weeks ago, one of my friends, another YouTuber here on YouTube, Di is her name. Her channel name is Dices Hearts 19 or something. Anyway, I'll leave a link to her channel. She mentioned a Rainbow's End candle, and I was like, oh, I have one of those. I need to get it out and use it. So I did. Oh, I should have looked up the scent notes to this. It is kind of an aquatic, like fresh air type scent. So good. Kind of like Scentsy's Atlantic Air mixed with, what's a watery scent? Maybe the, I went blank. Maybe the, Vitamin Soothe? Something like that. A fresh air and an aquatic. It's beautiful. I love it. It's kind of like rain. The scent of rain. Which, probably why it's called Rainbow's End. This one is from, how do you tell? This looks a little different than what I'm used to. Maybe it's that old. Maybe it's just 2021. Can that be right? Anyway, I don't know. It came back within the last 5 years and as a returning classic, and I bought this. And I've been using it a little at a time. Anywho, all right. That wraps up the week for me. I will see you maybe. Ooh. Okay, so I've mentioned before my parents. We've been working on planning all that. My parents' 50th anniversary. That is this weekend. And my daughter will be getting married on Tuesday. They've been trying to find a day for a while. And that's the day that works for the small intimate wedding that they're going to have. And so I'm super excited about that. Anyway, so I have a busy week coming up. But again, like I said, I'm chomping at the bit to do my edits on my club. So keep an eye out for that. If I have a video on Saturday, that's probably what it will be, is that club edit. For my flash sale haul, it is still in posted status. Not even printed. I think it's the back of the line. I'm being patient. Not really. But I've usually gotten my shipments very fast, and others have to wait. So I'm willing to wait. Everyone else, a lot of other people have been showing their haul. So I've been enjoying those videos. Anyway, all right. I guess I better let you go. I will see you maybe on Saturday. If not, I'll see you next Wednesday. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.